Hello everyone. Today we'll be covering a super basic but super useful skill in Google Sheets, adding numbers. Now, we have three different ways to add numbers: basic addition, using the sum function, and using the auto sum function. Let's start off with basic addition. Let's say two soccer teams played throughout the season. Now we have their total scores here. Team 1's score was 67. Team 2's score was 85. Let's say I wanted to add those two scores together. We can see that Team 1's score was in cell A3. Team 2's score cell was in B3. So up here in this row, we have the FX letters. To start off, we can type in this row, and we're going to type the equal sign. Usually equal signs are at the end of the equation. In this case, we're going to put it at the beginning in Google Sheets. So, like I said, our first piece of information is in cell A3. If you need help understanding the grid, you can check out my last video about the grid. Now, we're going to put whatever equation we want here. We could put the plus sign, which I'm going to use, but you could also minus or multiply, whatever you want to do. So, we're adding and with B3, which we have here. Now we can see that we have this equation equals A3 plus B3, and when we click off of it, it will automatically add those two cells together and put it here. Also, this is useful because if we were to change a score, let's say Team 2 scored 2 more points, and they now have 87, our total will automatically change. Next, we're going to talk about using the sum function. Let's say we own a restaurant here. We have 3 different tables that people come to sit at each day of the week. Let's say we wanted to add all of these together, every single table. We can't do what we did last time, adding it one by one. So we're going to take 2 different points. The top point of our information, in this case, the top left point is B2. Now, if we were to drag B2 all the way to the bottom, this would collect all of our information, and we can see that the bottom right point is D7. So now we have our 2 points, B2 and D7. Of course, this will change depending on how your information is structured. So, once again, in our FX row here, we type equals, but in this case, we're going to write, in all caps, the word sum. Now this is telling Google Sheets we want to use the sum function. So we click on it, and it automatically adds a bracket for us. This is telling us that it wants it in brackets. So when we type our first piece of information, B2, then we can see it selects our top left cell here. Now, like I said, we're going all the way down to D7. So we're going to put a colon in between those 2 points of information to tell Google Sheets to collect everything from B2 to D7. Close out the brackets and click off, and you have your total. Finally, you might be thinking, okay, that's a lot of work. You have to type in this whole equation. I'm going to show you AutoSum. AutoSum was made so you don't have to type in the whole equation. All you need to do is find the top piece of your information. In this case, my information for a track and field event starts at B2. Now we're going to drag from B2, hold your mouse down, and drag all the way to the bottom of your information. In this case, it's B8. But you could also drag across. Now, up in this menu here, above the FX letters, we have the Functions button. When we click on the Functions button, we can see that we have the function we used last time, sum. When we click on this, it will automatically make the formula that we wrote last time for us. Super easy. And once you click off of it, we have our total. So these are 3 different ways to add numbers in Google Sheets. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and maybe subscribe to see my next content. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.